Hi everyone. So today we will discuss some important words as domain, region, symmetric domain, star-like domain. Also we will discuss last connected domain. Okay. Also we will see that what is the difference between simply connected domain and connected domain. Okay. Also we will see here the difference between domain and region. Okay. So these are important words in the complex analysis. So these words are also used in some theorems, okay, in complex analysis. So first we discuss domain, okay. So a non-empty open connected set, in C means complex plane. If we have any complex plane, okay, then we take any open connected set in C, then it will be domain, okay. And if we talk about region, a region, if a domain contains its all boundary point, if domain contains its all boundary points, then it will be region. So there is difference. A domain is a region, but region cannot be a domain, okay. So a domain is a region, but region cannot be a domain, okay. Because so a domain is an open connected set in C, but it region is a domain which contains all boundary points of the of it, okay. That is, suppose this is the region, okay, this is the region, because there some such this is the region and this is the area, okay. This is the area under, this is the area, okay. This is the region, okay. This is the region, okay. So this is the region, but if we consider all boundary points, if consider all boundary points in its, okay, if you consider all boundary points in this, then it will be a region. If all the boundary points consist, if the domain consists all boundary points, then it will be a region, okay. So this is the notation for domain, and this is the notation for region, okay. So all the this implies that region, okay, if the mod z is less than or equal to r, but region mod z is less than r, okay. So this is the notation of the domain and region. After it we will discuss symmetric domain. A domain is said to be a symmetric domain with respect to 0, okay. If a domain is said to be symmetric with respect to 0 if z naught belongs to D, okay. If we have any domain D, if we have, suppose we have domain D, okay, D, then D is said to be symmetric, okay, with respect to 0, with respect to D is said to be 0 with respect to D is said to be symmetric with respect to 0 if Z belongs to D. If Z belongs to D, then minus Z belongs to D. Okay, are you understanding what I say? I am saying that if a domain is said to be, if D is domain, if we take any domain D, suppose this is the domain D, okay. If this is the domain D, okay, in the complex plane, okay. Suppose this is the complex plane, okay. If I am saying that, suppose this is the domain D, okay. If the Z belongs to D, if Z belongs to D, then minus Z belongs to D, then this domain is called the symmetric domain, okay. If Z belongs to D, then minus Z, if minus Z belongs to D, then I can say that it is the symmetric domain. Are you understand what I say? I am saying that a domain is said to be symmetric if with respect to 0, if Z belongs to D, then minus Z belongs to D. That is all. If that is the conjugate point also belongs to it, okay. So after it we will talk about star-like domain, okay. So what is the star-like domain? A domain is said to be star-like with respect to Z0, okay. So this is not tough definition, okay. This is not a tough definition, you can understand very easily. There is no doubt, there is no confusion, okay. So a domain is said to be star-like with respect to 0. If we have any domain D, okay, then it is said to be star-like with respect to Z0 if Z0 Z if there exists Z belongs to D, okay. I am saying that a domain is said to be star-like with respect to Z0 if z belongs, if there exists z belongs to D such that for all z belongs to D, the line segment z naught, this is the line segment. Okay, I have already discussed in the first lecture. Okay, so this is the line segment. The line segment goes to in D. Okay, so and the point z naught is called the center. Okay, I will tell you. Suppose we have any domain D. Okay, suppose we have any domain D. Okay, so D is said to be star like with respect to z naught. Okay, if z, D is said to be star like with respect to z naught, if there exists z belongs to D such that for all z belongs to D, the line segment z naught comma z belongs to D. Okay, then it is called the star-like domain, and the point z naught is called the center. Okay, I will tell you. Suppose this is the domain. I can say that I am saying that this is the star-like. If suppose this is the z naught, then we can take any z. This is the domain D. If we take any point z, okay, and I will, if we get any line segment in this domain, then we can say that this is the star-like domain. Okay, if we take any, suppose this is the point here, this is the point here, this is the point here, so we can find a line segment. Okay, so therefore it will be a line segment, sorry, star-like domain. Okay, so now we will talk about a simply connected domain. Okay, this is very easy definition. This is very easy definition of the simply connected. Okay, so you can understand here very easily. Now, a domain in which every closed curve, that is, a domain is said to be a simply connected if every closed curve can be shrunk to a fixed point without passing out of the region is called a simply connected domain. Are you understand? I am saying that a domain in which every closed curve can be shrunk. Suppose we have any curve. Okay, this is a curve gamma. Okay, this is any curve gamma. Okay, suppose this is the domain D, and suppose this is any closed curve in D. Okay, in D, suppose this is a closed curve in D. If closed curve shrunk to a fixed point, suppose this domain, this contour gamma. Okay, this curve, that is this curve or a contour. Okay, there is no problem. Suppose closed curve because contour is a closed curve, so we can say that it is a contour. Okay, so I can say that it is a contour. Okay, so closed curve is contour. Okay, so if we have any domain D, okay, and we have any closed curve in D, if closed curve shrunk to a fixed point, that is, suppose this is the closed curve. Okay, this is the closed curve. Okay, it shrunk, suppose this is the fixed point. Okay, so if this shrunk to a fixed point, okay, then I can say that the domain is said to be simply connected. If, okay, are you understand? A domain in which every closed curve can be shrunk to a fixed point without passing out of the region, that is, without passing out of the region is, okay, are you understand what I say? Without passing, okay, that is, it is not out of the domain. Okay, so without out of the region, so it is called a simply connected domain. If it is not, okay, if it is not simply connected, then it is called multiply connected. Okay, if a domain is not simply connected, then it is called a multiply connected. Okay, so now I have write a note. So simply connected domain simply connected domain means that does not contains any hole. Simply connected domain means okay, that does not contains any hole. Okay, so the meaning of simply connected is that domain does not contain any hole. Okay, so this is the simply connected domain. Now I will talk about the connected domain. If any two points in a region, are you understand? If any 2 points, if we take any domain D, okay, or region, and we take any 2 points in this region, and we can join by a line with a curve, by a or a line segment. So then we can say that then it will be a connected domain. If any 2 points in a region can be connected by a curve which lies entirely within the region, then this domain is called the connected domain. Are you understand? If we suppose we have any curve, okay, suppose this is the domain D, and we have any 2 points, okay, suppose we have any 2 points, so we can join by a curve, then it will be a connected domain. Okay, suppose this is the curve. If we take any 2 points by any curve, so it will be we can join by any curve 2 points, suppose A and B, so we can join by a curve, so therefore it will be a connected domain. Okay, I understand. If we take any 2 points and we can join by a curve both points, then this domain is called the connected domain. Okay, now here we write simply connected domain implies connected domain. This means every simply connected domain is a connected domain, but connected domain does not imply the simply connected domain. That is, may or may not be connected domain, may or may not be simply connected, but simply connected domain always a connected domain. So I will see you. Suppose this is the domain, this is a connected domain, and it will be also a simply connected, because if we take any closed curve, then it will be shrunk to a fixed point. So therefore it is a simply connected domain, because and if we take any 2 points, then I can join by a curve. So this is a connected. Now if we take any such type of curve, that is, here is any hole, suppose this is the curve and here is any hole, so if we take any 2 points, then we can join, then we can take here 2 points, we can join. Okay, but it cannot be shrunk to a fixed one, because it has a hole, because it has a hole. So I have already tell you, a simply connected domain means that does not contains any hole. Okay, so this is the concept of the connected domain, simply connected domain, star-like domain, and symmetric domain, region and domain. Okay, so if you like my lecture, then please share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.